Ever pondered what the ancient Romans used instead of toilet paper? Well, the answer might surprise you. They used a tool known as a spongia, a sponge on a stick. Yes, you heard that right, a sponge on a stick. The spongia was a clever, if somewhat alarming by today's standards, a solution to a universal problem. Imagine instead of reaching for a roll of paper, you grasp a long stick with a sea sponge affixed to the end. This was the reality for citizens of ancient Rome, from the grandest patrician to the humblest pleb. Now, if you think that's interesting, wait until you hear this. These spongii were communal. Public restrooms, or latrines as they were known, were social places, often located near baths or marketplaces. There, Romans would engage in conversation and gossip while taking care of business, all the while sharing the same few spongi. So, how did they keep these spongii clean? After each use, the spongia was simply rinsed in a bucket of vinegar or salt water. The acidic properties of vinegar and the antibacterial properties of salt water were believed to kill off any lingering germs, preparing the spongia for the next user. To summarize, the spongia was an integral part of Roman sanitation practices. It was a communal tool shared amongst many in public restrooms and cleaned using vinegar or salt water. While it may seem strange or even unhygienic to us now, it's important to remember that this was a time before the invention of toilet paper and modern sanitation standards. The spongia was a practical solution to a universal need, and its use tells us a great deal about daily life in ancient Rome. So the next time you reach for a roll of toilet paper, spare a thought for the Romans and their innovative, if somewhat communal, approach to personal hygiene. Who knows, maybe the spongia wasn't such a bad idea after all.